but I never. People, Adam Pearce.
You've been making matches for months now. I need this.
And what happened? Bring you back to redeem yourself this week. Adam Pearce is gonna make the choice. It's starting to sound like you think I'm stupid right now.
I pulled a few strings.
And Reigns.
Superstar comes out to the ring. The last who continues to advance. And one man remains in the gauntlet match.
Adam Pearce is not an actor.
Smash.
Super.
We do. DJ.
The contract for the Royal Rumble 2 minutes before we review. It's just boilerplate. It's cookie cutter. Change the name of the pay-per-view, and this contract is Adam Pearce needs a stipulation that Pearce about fear. Why don't I take this off your hands?
In the stipulations that could be in play for the man who has been incredibly complicit. The following 2 pounds, Jay! Talk about the facts. Jey Uso has been on Friday Night SmackDown. This is the right-hand man. Dome. And tonight, Friday Night Smack, Auto, and more.
Ladies and gentlemen. No, scratch that, Uso. Because me and my show. Not nobody in the WWE Universe. Adam Pearce, you better put that suit back on, Uso. You know, just SmackDown. You be Universal Champion. The room, y'all should be saying, thank you, Roman. You know what I'm saying? For the first time in your career, Uso, you need to be. As far as the Uso, I'm trying to get mine too, Uso. In the Royal Rumble match. And I'm gonna whoop Drew McIntyre because it's my family, my blood. But before Rumble, everybody talk about he did good. He match after match, knock him, Baron Big Head Corbin. But as soon as we said nope, like you should be the king of strong style. Well, check it. You already know. You know, Uso. Or worse, I'm gonna put you down.
Aura didn't cross anyone. He ran the gauntlet. Superstar after superstar came to the ring before he was assaulted by Roman Reigns. King Corbin and Daniel, nation of the entire WWE Universe.
If you caught Big Dog, hits little pup.
And Jey Uso runs right into a kick by Nakamura, and Uso go one-on-one. Tomorrow on Fox, the Rams take on the Packers. Drew Brees and the Saints at 6 Eastern. The Sports app. But right now, this is Friday night ever. Shinsuke Nakamura and Jey Uso. Opportunity at the Universal Championship. Very successful at the Royal Rumble event. He won the Royal Rumble out by Uso. A very confident he's going to win. Go over to Raw and knock off the Duns the show.
I think it's an honorable goal, Jay. All of the glory as a family. What an...
We should be thanking Roman Reigns, stars Corey, that a reason
Roman Reigns isn't paying attention, and we know Paul Heyman's back
out by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Potential stipulation.
I still cannot get that vision. Weeks from Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Well, we know it's undeniable. To learn fear and respect at the means to be humiliated before the entire. Easier said than done. The first.
The knee, burying it in the shoulder. Nakamura in the Royal Rumble match. It's on top of Nakamura for the victory last week.
Oh, it'll surely be a series of power plays here in Dubbeek.
And as Charles Robinson, the official.
I think Jey Uso might have been a little overconfident tonight.
Nakamura to the mat, chin lock applied.
The universe, why he is a world-class competitor.
So much over the past couple of months with his newfound aggression.
Yes, it is. That's
Cesaro, of course, a tag team partner and
situation for Jey Uso. He's now outnumbered.
His buddy Cesaro joins him here on SmackDown.
This is a closed course.
Now Shinsuke joined us here at the announce table at ringside.
Here for my friend Shinsuke Nakamura.
More last week when Roman Reigns and Jey Uso beat him. Yeah?
Yeah, see, by the time I made my home, I was here for Shinsuke.
Okay. Cesaro at ringside.
Oh, yeah,
Before we get too out of hand, I'm going to ask you have a massive breaking news.
I'm going to enter. You know what? Daniel Bryan has been doing a lot of training for it. I'm going to eliminate him from the Royal Rumble match as well.
Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
Jey Uso is now taking it out in the corner.
Cesaro, what's Shinsuke's championship opportunity?
He wants that champion on awake.
So Cesaro, if you win the Royal...
Last week, I'm going to challenge Roman Reigns, a good friend, and I'm going to avenge...
For the moment, now with an opportunity to turn the tides.
Shinsuke Nakamura, the winner we mentioned before.
Oh, a knee right to the
cover now. I thought he was going to go for the cover, but he didn't do so.
And to the head of the table. Oh, and
that's what he called himself.
Okay.
Nakamura cover, is it enough as he hooks the inside?
Frustration on the face of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Close to down and out. Look at the fight, though, coming back for Jey Uso. Samoan drop cover now. Can he knock off?
Of respect for what Jey Uso is capable of inside the ring.
And, of course,
Don't
he has
underestimate Shinsuke or me, though.
The back.
Of course, he could never forget about that.
And look at Nakamura. A near fall again for Jey.
The belly-to-back suplex into a neck-style down.
And Nakamura looked like Jey to the other corner.
I noticed a bit of a smirk on your face.
Oh, yeah. Just so good. He is incredible.
Oh, so away, kick out at 2 again. Fox.
Shinsuke. Good. Yeah. Oh, no. Wrong way from that corner.
Yeah, nearly.
Shinsuke buying in turnbuckle.
Critical moment in this match. Up, trying to use the ropes for leverage. Whoa!
Job by Charles.
Get in my face, on Uso. Is it enough? It is.
Shinsuke Nakamura. What's going to happen later tonight between himself?
With a big win over Jey Uso. Cesaro announcing that he'll be a part of
the men's Royal Rumble, and I wouldn't want to be in Jey Uso.
SmackDown. King Corbin did it again. Furio, and tonight it is all about Friday Night SmackDown.
Talk show sensation is finally here. A ding dong hello tonight.
Exactly. That's exactly. And I honestly think you stand a fighting chance against talk like that.
We know. Beholding Roman Reigns. Of a lifetime. Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Daddy. Heavyweight championship. Heavyweight champion Roman. The rules, the stipulations are tilted match for the Universal Championship. Cation.
So this is the part of... I'll sign it. I'm getting injured, which is exactly what... WWE Network, Sunday, January 31st.
It wasn't count to 3, Oos. They're on the mat, but guess what? Your feet, they were on the ropes. Well, you and your daughter just have a wedding or something, bro. You about to get fired. Do your job.
And in fear and respect from everyone in
SmackDown. It was all about respect for the SmackDown. Aggressive match flow.
Home, auto, and more.
God, break his leg. Robert Roode. How effective. And Montez Ford can't get up. Ziggler and Roode need. Roode are the champions. Tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ziggler and Robert Roode last week. But against them only a week after they viciously
things, but Playboys. What up, Homer? But one thing you will not share, because on March 2nd, in the year of champions, for 312 cap, bro. Yeah. So for us to not accept that, we're trying to build right now. ED. Oh, whoa. Yeah, pretty good. I did that, and now, champions.
Back, because it ain't going to be no rerun, fam. People fam, but Taz, he family. Don't watch, fam.
Because the street prop want.
It's all about control. You understand? No. Stay. He signed it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm not going to sign this. I want to laugh.
We'll never go for a last man stand.
Because you're going to make him in the ring. Just for you. I don't do it for myself.
And secondly, last man standing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as it comes to fear, it was King Corbin attacking Dominic. Tonight, Rey Mysterio looks to exact.
The role model Bailey invites of Ding Dong. Hello tonight.
Around, I enjoyed ever comes around.
Oh my God!
Melissa's twisted attack. Any more tricks up her sleeve?
Marvel Studios' first series. The most unique storytelling yet.
That's not an exaggeration.
And there's no going back.
Motorcycle insurance. The self-proclaimed in her corner.
Don't mispronounce Tamina's name.
Well, Billy Kay is...
Contest is a women's division match scheduled for Liv Morgan. The new, and I appreciate that.
Well, she's been since the Iconics were split up, and Rui does not seem to impress. Corey, you're movement perhaps.
Hi, Billy. Well,
commentary.
Oh, Michael Cole's got jokes.
Part of the Riot Squad?
Yes, in an unofficial. I am friends. I are good friends.
Liv Morgan.
Isn't she great?
Great move. Change things around for you with the Riot Squad.
Expert.
You did in Australia. I understand. It's completely different cultures. Understand. Yeah. Have you had a chance to show Ruby or great athleticism. Look at this.
Good. Oh, it's strong competitors.
Natalia. Nice takedown.
Hung up look at this aggression from a clearly. I think Natalia's anxious to remind who she truly is. She's a member of the Legendplex.
Great competitor. Official friend of Natalia as well. Very excited. Yes.
Set it up to put. Down goes Morgan. Cover now.
Yeah, I taught her that. Strong kick out there.
Liv up into a backbreaker submission.
But she's yelling at me.
Yeah, what'd you do to her?
Right now.
Liv's got to get out of this. You go loose, and then
Natalia and Liv fights back with a right of her own. Through, shoulders down now. Is it enough to knock off Natalia? Kick. And Zaguri knocks Natalia down.
My God, you are clever.
And Morgan into the corner.
Boat in a world of jeopardy right now.
Best of all, people don't know what boat means, so I figured I'd tell you. Oh, there's the big discus clothesline.
Riot Squad friend.
Natalia able to kick out. Ace. Cover by Liv.
Billy Kay now in the ring. It's a good way to get your puck.
Scooting up Morgan and Natalia with the win. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite a great win.
Ruby and Liv, but Billy's effort needed win for Natalia. Billy staggers and stumbles through the ring. Shock one up in the win.
We've been talking throughout the night about the spectacular Gauntlet did in the matchup. The first match for the Gauntlet. And as Rey Mysterio was going for the win,
Shinsuke clamped on the arm bar, who would continue to assault the Mysterio from King Corbin.
Yeah, King Corbin is
fascination. Corbin's trying to remove the...
And here comes the biggest little man in WWE history.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Mysterio!
You know, many people have called tonight. Rey Mysterio wants to call him a loser. To Friday Night SmackDown.
Inspiring. Official championships. Feel like a champion. You sure get one for $1. Save big on champion.
Have it all.
You don't just get Verizon 5G. You get
Now, new and existing customers get their favorite.
Cricket Wireless, when awesome calls, you would call it a smug smile. Has a simmering rivalry with Fox is presented by
Progressive. Its entire family for months now.
Well, including our, remember calling your dad's matches years and years ago when you were about
me. It's a complete honor, and what can I say?
Congratulations on becoming a WWE superstar. How?
Man, it's been such a blessing. I'm so excited.
Corbin into the second turnbuckle. I'm looking forward.
Well, 2021.
Skill to be able to talk to people on the outside of the ring while
we'll see.
Corbin driving Mysterio.
Sit this close to ringside watching King Corbin
and a kick out of two.
Corbin continues to dominate.
I don't enjoy seeing my dad get beat up like that.
Your dad, one of the greatest of all time, and there's to regroup, of course, with the Royal Rumble around the corner when he won the Royal Rumble from the number 2's position.
Costing him the match. You're stupid.
You know the rules. You don't want to get your qualified, but I mean, this is WWE. If you're
this is my dad's business, and I don't want to ruin them.
But cautious because you're dealing with King Corbin, a former.
I believe in my dad.
Listen, Corbin now is just destroying your dad.
Yeah.
And I understand you're new at this, Dominic, and you're right. You got to carve your own path. You can't just.
A little cheerleader.
100 pounds. And look at the heart, the guts, and the resilience of Mysterio. Body caught.
Oh, man.
But look at Rey Mysterio. And anybody in the game.
Oh, no. And
6 by Corbin for the win.
To the resilience of Rey Mysterio, the heart 6, courtesy of King Corbin.
Gonna die. Dig down deep.
I called them the giant killer.
Right on the jaw of King Corbin. Can Rey... I respect Dominic.
Oh my God! A cheap shot. And now Rey Mysterio.
619 to the back. Corbin.
Well, Dominic took what you said to heart. He got up. Oh my goodness! Traction. Cover now by the King.
Here is your winner. He attempted to stand up for himself and his father.
Oh, you know, you sort of egged Dominic. Corbin caught him with a right.
Inside, Rey meeting the Engine Supreme tonight.
And if you're the Mysterio, don't let your emotions get the best of you, because
Dominic certainly needs to keep calm under store. Still to come tonight. WWE go one-on-one as the lead tonight.
Women signed it.
Reigns did not sign the contract. And it's about a no disqualification match at the Royal Rumble. Management, what does it say about you to the main event of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view to the ring in the biggest match of his life? Adam Pearce versus
Last man standing.
Oh, I'm not in the business of... Hey, take your time, Reigns. Face to face. I'm gonna leave you...
The baseball slide, Corbin...
handled.
Listen, make no Adam Pearce in front of the entire WWE Universe.
Bailey wants to humiliate, and it is going to be the hottest new tough ding-dong hello. You're...
Are you ready? For this matter, here is...
Us, Jefe, you've been fighting giants?
Hey, I ain't backing down from no one. You don't just pick a fight with a guy like Corbin without a bank winner. King of the ring.
I don't care what he's...
You want to take care of Corbin? Trust me.
Well, I for one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our premiere.
Welcome to the premiere, which is already bigger than one that I've had my eye on for quite WE. So it's only fitting that first guest, Bianca!
Every morning in the near future. Exactly. It might take over for Regis and
EST of WWE, Bianca. We do know this, Corey. Both of these women have officially been live on the WWE Network.
And last year,
record 8 eliminations.
I wonder who that could be. Bianca Belair, welcome! Congrats.
Absolutely. It's really comfortable.
I'm just gonna stand because, you know, when okay. Anyways, Bianca, look, premiering on January 24th. I'm pretty sure after people thank you for being a guest on my show tonight.
Bianca Belair right here on Friday night.
Sorry, that's not what we're supposed to getting questions, okay? Bianca.
Well, it's a nickname I've had for a very long time. You know,
you got to the WWE. I mean, don't
really. Why does my confidence is the EST? When I call my
Michael Cole, correct me if I'm wrong, but 2-3, easy peasy, fair and square.
You can take you.
No. I know what you're doing. Reverse psychology. You know what? Thing going on between us. What if we do an obstacle course? Imagine this. It could be just came up
an obstacle course. I can't even argue with that, so thank you. But it ain't no way that you can whoop me.
Bianca Belair, really?
How dare Bianca come out here and not let the host have the...
Belair celebrate the season premiere of this talk show for his appearance in the Royal Rumble.
And hit, and explode, baby!
Now, Daniel, how was training with Chad and Otis?
And that's what I love about Chad and Otis, right? This much better as we get closer to the Royal Rumble.
Shinsuke Nakamura and last week's gauntlet match.
Shinsuke Nakamura is a Royal Rumble match winner today, and I think he feels the same way about me.
Whoa. Shinsuke, you're not his friend. I'm sorry. So if you were to train with somebody who would teach you Macarena,
you doubt our training match?
Gonna go one-on-one to Macarena. Rumble match, at least according to Daniel Bryan, and Battle Royal in his career.
Maybe Daniel Bryan should take.
Are you ready for this match?
Absolutely. This is
Cesaro. It happens next to the.
You
Raw straight two-time WWE champion. The WWE
At the Royal Rumble. Goldberg, you're next.
And ladies and gentlemen, two men who have critical off here tonight. Both Bryan and Cesaro lead WWE Network. And Corey, you know what that means.
in the Royal Rumble match. You must eliminate 20.
About that for a moment, because Cesaro has done that. Daniel Bryan has never won one in his career.
Exactly. Truly a matchup of two of the best technical against one another for many years, their entire journey's technique standpoint.
And again, this time of year, every victor road to WrestleMania. Cesaro now, the more powerful.
Power disadvantage. At this rate, Daniel Bryan will be eaten through a
confident heading into the Rumble event.
Cesaro is capable of. A select few people, just what he is capable of. How good the Swiss
driving him into the turnbuckles.
Dislocates Cesaro's shoulder. Cesaro's arms, it will severely limit his power
gas in submissions. He knows every.
Look at the position of Cesaro's wrist.
Now get out of it, makes it back to a vertical base, and now going to
say that between these two superstars that are competing right
SmackDown here tonight from the Daniel Bryan one-on-one. Daniel Bryan fighting back. Bryan bridges out.
Only getting this matchup before your opponent takes the
very awkward position on the back of his netting up to the top rope. Daniel Bryan.
High risk paid off in that instance. And
Daniel Bryan. For that right before the commercial break. That right there injured Bryan, and it's been all Cesaro.
Ring post. Cesaro sensed an opening.
And nice SmackDown one-on-one match with a five-time career.
Well, listen, all the superstars can be, but what Cesaro has been unable to do, not waves.
And Daniel Bryan, he was Cesaro in an arm that Bryan's worked on perhaps for the yes lock.
Daniel's got it. This would certainly crush any momentum.
Cesaro powering himself up to a vertical base
to the inside of Bryan's thigh. And look at this. Oh, looking to step through into the sharpshooter.
Center of the.
But also, you notice Cesaro favoring his left arm, the submission arm.
And perhaps not, because Bryan's dragging him. Cesaro grabbing the arm that Bryan was going to use to grab Daniel Bryan. Back to the injured arm of Cesaro.
Prevent Daniel Bryan from extending.
And screaming in pain, trying to use his low. Got his foot on the bottom rope, forcing the official WWE Thunderdome at Tropicana Field. This Rumble match in 2 weeks from Sunday.
The top rope. Daniel joining high.
Pound for pound. And Cesaro now.
The ropes, my goodness, what impact.
The hook with his good arm and a kick out by Bryan.
The power needed to impact upon landing.
Talent of the world.
Cesaro was looking for the neutralizer.
Fighting back now. Cesaro, though, went for the uppercut. Cross kicks by Bryan.
Cesaro able to fend.
Feeling in his left arm. Daniel Bryan has no feel.
You have not disappointed. I can watch this go on. Ending it right here and now.
And Bryan with the neutralizer to Bryan. Right there for Cesaro. You cannot underscore.
Get no argument from me, Cole. Cyborg got
immense victory for
victory. And now please welcome my guest, Carmella. Talent, she can't touch me. Sasha, since I pinned her 2 weeks ago. It's because I proved I'm better than her in every.
Right here, huh? Are you serious?
You know what? You can tell you in a match first.
Pinot Noir and Pinot Grigio, not wrist locks and
things going on here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. In championship implications. We're seeing
about to see if Apollo was able to absorb a little
in his conspiracy theory.
When I've set another man Monday, the Viper Randy Orton. Will the Fiends when she goes one-on-one with the eccentric live this Monday.
This man, Apollo Crews, got a pep talk from Hope.
You let with Big E because you're a sportsman loser, and you're not a loser. A couple weeks with the title like a man.
Hanging out with Reigns and Heyman earlier tonight.
I have no doubt. Doing from a business perspective, and the following count taken at 212 pounds.
Documenting all of these so-called
I've seen in weeks.
And Bigfoot exists at home, auto, and more. Now, this champion, Big E. Welcome, Big E.
My motif in 2021, yes.
So I want to ask you that Heyman gave Apollo Crews last week. Heyman,
Apollo's very impressionable. Apollo needs that guided on. I appreciated the wisdom from Paul. But
Big E, do you buy into any of them?
Not at all. Not a weird time.
That's a deep, dark hole.
You can't call me brother.
Good look. I
You can't call me.
Oh! Apollo Crews and down goes Sami Zayn.
Apollo Crews. Oh, Sami Zayn.
That former Intercontinental Champion, Big E, with the feedback match, and that was unfair to Sami, and all the other stuff.
Maybe not verbatim, but there were a lot of external factors.
Another cup.
I know how hard you worked to achieve this goal. Fair circumstance, a one-on-one
match. It's a lumberjack match. They lumberjack.
Again, you and I both know this world's full of skeptics.
And again now, Apollo Crews
to slap me. You know what they used to do back in the day? If you slapped a man, you had to go
blatant pull the tights.
You had to walk your 10 pounds. Don't you slap a little man.
Cheat without the official looking. And Apollo Crews now.
A hand for the tights. You Apollo, but I hope Graves, he was knuckle deep.
He's pulling on me, not on him.
Keep going for it. You ain't never gonna touch us again in your life. You backstage, I'll see you in the parking lot.
Apollo Crews in the win tonight. Maybe he earned himself another option. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can only imagine and sign the contract for a last man
Sign a contract to his own public humiliation.
to the table. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns defends his Intercontinental Championship.
Proves to be a trailblazer after the wild and the EST of WWE Bianca Belair.
As we turn our attention to the champion. Weeks from Sunday on the WWE and Pierce. Universal Champion. And out of the ring talking about how Roman Reigns is from another perspective, Corey. Many people, every single WWE superstar
story you choose to believe. I, for one, that the head of the table. Not just I'm concerned, you and I are both sitting right now.
Maybe a better way to go about it if you're Roman being in the Royal Rumble match. He's going to win. He's going to go away.
And they may be lofty goals, Cole. You've got to be a nice guy, and people have to agree with
respect to your fellow superstars, those other. And there is WWE official Adam Pearce contract for the Universal Championship, a last man standing match.
Adam Pearce.
You win the match when you beat your opponent up. Adam Pearce faces in a couple of weeks.
I understand. See, Roman Reigns is to go through so that we get the contract. Television. It's so good.
That. My knee's been just one of those old injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, standard WWE contracts. Because at the Royal Rumble replacement for the championship match, and then
Kevin Owens and Roman.
Force presents Voices. The efforts.
This man, Apollo Crews, got a pep talk from Hope.
You let with Big E because you're a sportsman loser, and you're not a loser. A couple weeks with the title like a man.
Hanging out with Reigns and Heyman earlier tonight.
I have no doubt doing from a business perspective. And the following count, taking at 212 pounds.
Documenting all of these so-called
I've seen in weeks.
And Bigfoot exists at home, auto, and more. Now, this champion, Big E. Welcome, Big E.
My motif in 2021, yes.
So I want to ask you that Heyman gave Apollo Crews last week. Heyman,
Apollo's very impressionable. Apollo needs that guided on. I appreciated the wisdom from Paul. But
Big E, do you buy into any of them?
Not at all. Not a weird time.
That's a deep, dark hole we don't want to
let's. You can't call me brother.
Good luck. I
You
can call you whatever I
call
want.
me.
Oh! Apollo Crews and down goes Sami Zayn.
Apollo Crews. Oh, Sami Zayn.
That former Intercontinental Champion, Big E, would defeat that match, and that was unfair to Sami, and all the other stuff.
Maybe not verbatim, but there were a lot of external factors.
Another come.
I know how hard you worked to achieve this goal. Fair circumstance, a one-on-one
Match? It's a lumberjack match. They lumberjack. Getting on me.
Again, I'm not. You and I both know this world's full of skeptics.
And again now, Apollo Crews
To slap me. You know what they used to do back in the day? If you slapped a man, you had to go.
blatant pull the tights.
You had to walk your 10. Don't you slap a little man?
Cheat without the official looking. And Apollo Crews now.
A hand to the tights. You Apollo, but
I hope
Graves, he was knuckle deep.
call that on me, not on him.
Keep going for it. You ain't never gonna touch us again in your life. You backstage, I'll see you in the parking lot.
Apollo Crews in the win tonight. Maybe he earned himself another option. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can only imagine and sign the contract for a last man
Sign a contract to his own public humiliation.
to the table. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns defends his Intercontinental Championship.
Proves to be a trailblazer after the wild and the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
As we turn our attention to the champion. Weeks from Sunday on the WWE and Pierce.
Universal Champion.
And out of the ring talking about how Roman Reigns is from another perspective, Corey. Many people, every single WWE superstar
Story you choose to believe. I, for one, that the head of the table. Not just I'm concerned, you and I are both sitting right now.
Maybe a better way to go about it if you're Roman will be in the Royal Rumble match. He's going to win. He's going to go win.
And they may be lofty goals, Cole. You've got to be a nice guy, and people have to agree with
respect to your fellow superstars. Those other. And there is WWE official Adam Pearce contract for the Universal Championship, a last man standing match.
Adam Pearce.
You win the match when you beat your opponent up. Adam Pearce faces in a couple of weeks.
I understand. See, Roman Reigns is to go through so that we get the contract. Television. You're so good.
That. My knee's been things. It's one of those old injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, standard WWE contracts. Because at the Royal Rumble replacement for the championship match, and then
Kevin Owens and Roman.
Force presents Voices. The efforts